Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
My name is Quentin Thomas. I'm fighting in IFL December 22nd. I'm from South Carolina, fighting out of Bout, MMA, and Muay Thai.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye.
So guys, today we're at Bout MMA with top PFL fighter Bruno, and we have IFL fighter Quentin. We're hitting a few rounds here with the big crew, the main man himself. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Baburjan Asrailov. I fighting this Sunday. I FL at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. I fight all the stadium in Phuket, and I fight also one championship in also karate combat, and I am world champion in K1 2 times, and I know it's my time. I want to show my best.
What's up, guys? We're here today at Phuket Fight Club, one of the biggest MMA and Muay Thai gym in Phuket, and we're gonna interview some of the Brazilian fighters that gonna fight in IFL this Sunday. Let's go.
Hi guys, my name is Patrick. I train in Phuket Fight Club.
My name is Luiz Henrique KLB from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I will fight this Sunday in IFL.
My name is Nala. I'm from Minas Gerais, Brazil, and I'm ready for fighting IFL this Sunday.
Hello, my name is Azam Joe.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
My name is Quentin Thomas. I'm fighting in IFL December 22nd. I'm from South Carolina, fighting out of Bout, MMA, and Muay Thai.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye.
So guys, today we're at Bout MMA with top PFL fighter Bruno, and we have IFL fighter Quentin. We're hitting a few rounds here with the big crew, the main man himself. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Baburjan Asrailov. I fighting this Sunday. I FL at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. I fight all the stadium in Phuket, and I fight also one championship in also karate combat, and I am world champion in K1 2 times, and I know it's my time. I want to show my best.
What's up, guys? We're here today at Phuket Fight Club, one of the biggest MMA and Muay Thai gym in Phuket, and we're gonna interview some of the Brazilian fighters that gonna fight in the IFL this Sunday. Let's go.
Hi guys, my name is Patrick. I train in Phuket Fight Club.
My name is Luiz Henrique, KLB, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I will fight this Sunday in IFL.
My name is Nala. I'm from Minas Gerais, Brazil, and I'm ready for fighting ISL this Sunday.
Hello, my name is Azam Joe.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
My name is Quentin Thomas. I'm fighting in IFL December 22nd. I'm from South Carolina, fighting out of Bout, MMA and Muay Thai.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye.
So guys, today we're at Bang Tao MMA with top PFL fighter Bruno, and we have IFL fighter Quentin. We're hitting a few rounds here with the big crew, the main man himself. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Baburjan Asrailov. I fighting this Sunday. I FL at Sinbi Boxing Stadium.
Welcome to Phuket, everybody, here at Sinbi Boxing Stadium, and we will get underway in just a few short minutes for Island Fighters League 3, first show from IFL in Thailand. Looking forward to it. Beautiful day here, beautiful crowd, beautiful people, and pretty soon, beautiful violence. Majority MMA card here mixed in with a little Muay Thai and kickboxing. Some of the best camps in Phuket, in Thailand, in the world, represented here tonight. And I am thrilled to be back in Phuket at shows like these. I am joined by my friend Andy Davies. How you doing, Andy?
I'm good, Luke. How are we? Very excited to be here back at Sinbi Stadium. It's been a hot minute. Once upon a time, I used to shoot for this stadium, so I'm very familiar with the place. However, Island Fighters League This is a new experience for me, and I'm very excited.
Sure, new experience here for Thailand, but they have 12 events slated for Phuket for 2025. So I am thrilled to get my first shot at seeing them up close and personal. And we've got the bantamweight title on the line this evening in the co-main with Nori Bartoska fighting out of Ireland against Norman Agapra fighting out of the Philippines. And we're closing out the show with former UFC fighter, and I believe he fought KSW. So this man is just tearing through the bucket list of badassery. Luis Enrique fighting, I believe, a replacement fighter out of Powerhouse, and we're going to see how that goes. You never know what you get when you get a replacement fighter. You could be pleasantly surprised, or you could be knocked out cold.
Have we managed to find any info on the Powerhouse fighter?
I mean, I didn't try that hard, but no, not presently. On my sheet it said one, O-N-E. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. But I'll figure that out for you, and I'll tease it in throughout the broadcast once we get some more info. I'm a professional. I know how to do this.
One could literally be anyone. I'm fairly familiar with the roster over at Powerhouse, so I'm just scratching my noggin trying to think who would have taken up such a short notice fight against a reputable name like Louise. As you were saying earlier, I believe he's fought Francis Ngannou, and that's saying something.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many people on this island that love to bang. When something falls off a card, it's not all that difficult to get somebody to step up and want to do it, especially here on a beautiful Sunday. Like, with all these camps represented, there are killers in the crowd, killers in the corners, killers up in the VIP section. I mean, there's just like, this is the original Fight Island. You get amazing events here because everyone's here. You don't even have to fly in talent half the time. Yep, majority MMA card, I believe 6 MMA fights, potentially 2 Muay Thai, and we're going to find out if we have any other sort of surprises for you. But very international card. We have South Korea, Russia, Iran, Philippines, Ireland, local, Uzbekis, names I can't pronounce.
Oh, those Uzbek last names, they are an absolute tongue twister. I believe we have one kickboxing bout on the card as well. That should be exciting.
Yeah, I think we're going to give some of these guys nicknames because there are far too many letters on my sheet here. There's 20 names almost and 1,000 letters. Like, I'm not doing that. Everybody's getting a nickname. But again, Island Fighters League, first show here in Phuket, Thailand, Sinbi Boxing Stadium. This place is filling up. People seem thrilled. We are right in front of the band, too. We got a little traditional Thai music. I mean, we got a little bit of everything here. I'm stoked. And again, I'm Luke Welling, joined by my friend and yours, Andy Davies. And we will be kicking off any minute now. Just a few last-minute adjustments. Referees checking out the ring. Colton Kilbasa in there. We got the finest. We couldn't afford a taller referee, but we got a fantastic one.
And our first fight of the evening is Iran versus the Philippines. We have John Manahan versus local legend Porier. Let's hope that jaw holds up. John Manahan fighting out of the incredible and Manahan Elite MMA. He looks ready. I managed to have a few quick words with him out the back beforehand, and his team said he is ready to rock.
Fantastic. And we are just a few minutes away. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to vamp until I run out of bullshit to talk about, but if you could see the fighters out there warming up, you'd know we've got banger after banger after banger. I'd expect a number of finishes on this card, and I can't wait for the wacky ones with the replacement surprise fighters and stuff too. You just kind of never know what you're going to get. Yep. What are we looking at? We've got an Indian on the card too. Amazing. Trains in Hong.
The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
My name is Quentin Thomas. I'm fighting in IFL December 22nd. I'm from South Carolina, fighting out of Bout, MMA, and Muay Thai.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none. Hi.
So guys, today we're at Bout MMA with top PFL fighter Bruno, and we have IFL fighter Quentin. We're hitting a few rounds here with the big crew, the main man himself. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Baburjan Asrailov. I fighting this Sunday. I FL at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. I fight all the stadium in Phuket, and I fight also one championship in also karate combat, and I am world champion in K1 2 times, and I know it's my time. I want to show my best.
What's up, guys? We're here today at Phuket Fight Club, one of the biggest MMA and Muay Thai gym in Phuket, and we're gonna interview some of the Brazilian fighters that gonna fight in IFL this Sunday. Let's go.
Hi guys, my name is Patrick. I train in 2K Fight Club.
My name is Luiz Henrique, KLB, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I will fight this Sunday in IFL.
My name is Nala. I'm from Minas Gerais, Brazil, and I'm ready for fighting ISL this Sunday.
Hello, my name is Azam John.
Waiting with bated breath. He seems to be receiving a bit of instruction from Paddy the Batty.
He's got a fantastic job.
Damn, the type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you.
Ready for you. Yep. Good. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Sinbi Boxing Stadium here in Phuket. Welcome to world-class martial arts. First up, making his way to the ring, Porier!
I understand what you mean now. And our first fight of the night is about to get underway. We have Porier fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Iran. He specifically told me before the fight that he is fighting out of no gym. His gym is himself, and he is ready to go.
That's good to hear. He probably got abandoned after he got his jaw broken in his last fight. He's actually fought since then. I believe he's got a W in between the jaw broken in 2 places at the end of June in Bangkok. I believe he picked up a W last month. Man's a warrior. I'm just surprised he's even back. Yep, and facing quite a stout Filipino in John Manahan here. Colt Kielbasa, making sure everybody's got the proper amount of lube as we are about to get underway here at Sinbi Boxing Stadium in beautiful Phuket, Thailand. Island Fighters League 3. And we've got our first ring card girl of the evening, thank God, or we would not know what round it is. Sinbi really just always moving in the right directions. This facility has gotten better and better and better over the years, and they have quite a little stadium here.
First, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 69.7 kilograms, representing Iran. Make some noise for Porier, and his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. His weight, 70.8 kilograms, representing the Philippines. Give it up for John Manahan! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Colt.
Guys, we got MMA here, right? Watch the back of the head, watch the low blows. You guys know the rules. Keep it clean, keep it fair, touch gloves if you like.
These boys look like a pair of strikers. I'd be very surprised if this went to the ground.
I'd be very surprised if this went the distance, to be honest. I think we are getting ready to bang. This is quite a first fight of the night here. Third man in there, Colton Kielbasa, one of the best in the game.
Yeah, with the custom black and white IFL gloves, they are precisely 4 ounces in weight, so they can leave an impact.
Iranian Porier in the black trunks. John Manahan in the red coming after it.
And the Filipino shoots his shot. Looking for the trip. And Manahan gets the takedown.
Interesting little scrum here. Always interesting grappling on the ropes. MMA in a ring, which I actually prefer. I like chaos. Hard to tell what's going on here. We almost have an inverted triangle from Porier. This is wild.
Okay, Porier seems to have reversed the situation.
Not a lot of breathing room here. These guys heard the bell and have been in quite a little scrum ever since. Manahan is a thick dude. Got a nice low center of gravity. This is going to be tough for Porier. Especially with overhooks.
Oh, and Manahan with the low blow. Porier is face down on the canvas. Let's hope it's not too serious. Porier seemingly in a fair bit of pain.
Yeah, that looks serious. He does not look like he's having a good time. Straight knee to the cubes, and Porier is not liking it. There was a nut shot knockout in a Muay Thai fight last week because it's entirely legal to kick a man in the junk in Muay Thai. It's frowned upon, but it's entirely legal because they believe you can defend yourself. But knees to the junk are not legal in Muay Thai either. But this is MMA and no shots to the cubes.
Yeah, low blows will not be taken kindly by the judges, that's for sure.
Porier looked like he's going to fight through this. Unbelievable. And one of the last times I saw him fight, broke his jaw in 2 places. May have broken his junk in this fight. I don't know how they put that back together.
Our referee Colt bringing both men to the center. And a big overhand right there from Manahan. Caught Porier almost flush.
Full mount from Porier.
Oh, Porier going for the back here.
Shot to the nuts really woke up Porier here, but now he finds himself on his back underneath the Filipino. He got a little too excited with the mount, and look at him now. Manahan trying to posture up, but Porier doing a good job of just keeping him in tight, avoiding damage for the time being. This is real deal pro MMA though. Elbows could be on their way if he's not careful.
Yeah, Manahan really should start to look at some ground and pound here.
It only takes one elbow to open a person up.
And both men are back to their feet.
Standing guillotine, locked in tight. Wow, I don't know if Porier's getting out of that. I don't know if he's okay. Oh.
And Manahan with the ghillie.
I'm impressed. Porier brought the thunder and Manahan weathered the storm.
That is a huge first round win for Manahan.
Yep, got mounted, reversed the position, got up, sunk it in the guillotine, and there was no way out from there. Strong, strong dude in Manahan. Love to see him fight again. Way to kick off this card.
Dustin Porier would be extremely proud of that standing guillotine. Manahan, take a bow.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to pull off when everybody's dry. Jumping the ghillie when everyone's all lubed up and sweaty is much trickier.
And John Manahan fighting out of the Philippines, the incredible and Manahan Elite MMA Gym.
Is that true? Did you make that up?
No, that is dead accurate. That's dead accurate.
Good work. I like you're doing research. I'm just here to sort of vibe. Looks like fighting out of no camp at all backfired a little bit for the Iranian.
Mate, I would tend to agree with you that, but I don't think that's going to be the end of Porier. I think we will definitely see him again. I think he's going to go back to the drawing board to talk to his team, potentially find some coaches, and hit Phuket Grappling Academy, hopefully.
Here we go with the official decision, but we all saw it.
If you're listening, Ben Royal, hit up Porier in the DMs.
Ladies and gentlemen, ref code for the stop of this contest in round 1 in 4 minutes and 37 seconds. For your winner, submission by the guillotine choke, John Manahan!
Good stuff. Second fight of the evening is MMA as well, if we're staying on track here. And I believe we might have some ladies. My favorite. And there's a little confusion, but it doesn't happen.
And for our second fight of the evening, we have Veronica Partakova fighting out of the Czech Republic for Phuket Fight Club, up against Young Yun Choy fighting out of South Korea, the Gym Lab.
Nailing the walkout. She's done this before.
Our opponent, fighting out of the Gym Lab, give it up for Yun Choy!
Loving the optional Crocs here from the South Korean. That is a fashion statement if I've ever seen one.
I think she's got sort of a delightful attitude. Doesn't look like somebody who's capable of hurting people, but I bet she is. And I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, Young Soon Choi, definitely the taller woman in the ring here. Let's see if she can use that height to her advantage.
All right, Veronica fighting out of the blue corner with the white gloves. Young Yoon Choi fighting out of the red corner with the black gloves.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Oh, wait. 61.5 kilograms. Representing Czech Republic and fighting out of Phuket Fight Club. Give it up for Veronica Parova. And her opponent fighting out of the red corner. Oh, wait. 61.5 kilograms. Representing South Korea and fighting out of the Dream Lab. Make some noise for Yoon Choy! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Coach.
I could be dead wrong, but I have a good feeling about this South Korean. I feel like she could be coming from like a kickboxing or a very high-level striking background. This is going to be interesting.
Does look quite nimble, coordinated, all the good things.
And comes out with a front kick.
Nice little check on the low kick.
Nice little spring and a step. He's Young Yoon Choi.
Not a lot of feeling out here. These ladies are here to bang. Yep, Young Yoon Choi looks pretty locked in here. Looks like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, this is definitely not her first rodeo.
Nope. Doing better, sort of avoiding the damage that's coming her way. Nice little low kick.
Oh, and a big right hand there from the South Korean. This could be all she wrote.
That overhand landed flush.
Some nice knees there from Choy. Veronica in a lot of trouble. Big knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Oh, and she is. And it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Young Yoon Choi from South Korea fighting out of the gym lab puts on an absolute masterclass in the first round. Veronica fighting out of Phuket Fight Club seemingly had no answer.
Yeah, we might have a little star on our hands here with Young Yoon Choi. That was a hell of a performance and a great stoppage by Colt in there. There were a few of those blows that landed flush. Veronica really had no answer. We are not here to see people get mercilessly beaten. I mean, we want to see people get beaten, but at a certain point, you got to step in and say, she's had enough. Takes heart and guts to even get in there. Hats off to both these young ladies, but Young Yoon Choi clearly dominating this one. Second fight of the evening, second finish of the evening. Island Fighters League 3 off to a hell of a start.
Yeah, she just caught her flush with that right hand and absolutely rocked Veronica. She was on the back foot for the rest of the fight, and it was all she wrote soon thereafter.
Yeah, I don't have a full bio on Veronica, but you never know if people are coming over here thinking they have a professional career ahead of them, or if this is a bucket list type thing, and you want to, have a few fights.
We'll stop the fight in the first round in 1 minute and 24 seconds for your winner. By knockout, Young Yoon Choi.
I'm a big fan. I will be following this young lady from here on out. That was great.
Yeah, let's hope she can make the trip back next year and grace with the presence again. That was fantastic.
Yep, and again, IFL's first show in Thailand, third show in general, but they have big plans for 2025, planning to do 12 shows here in Thailand. So we're getting a chance to see some talent that hopefully they can lock down for the upcoming year. And I would keep Young Choy after that performance.
Yeah, absolutely. If there's anything that promoters love, it is a good knockout KO, and she is an absolute specialist. I'd love to see what she's like on the ground, but her striking is high level.
Third fight of the evening coming up. It is, I believe, MMA again, but some of these we're going to get into the sort of pronunciation competition because we've got some long names coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up in the catchweight division, introducing first, making his way to the ring, Shafif Mohammed.
So for our third fight of the evening, we have Choy Muhammad fighting out of Russia, representing Lions MMA Club, and Timur fighting out of the Southside Gym in Rawai, also fighting out of Russia.
You just completely bailed on Timur's last name, huh? You didn't even try it?
I mean, you picked that a mile away, mate. I saw his last name and I went running in the opposite direction. I'd rather just glaze over that one than absolutely butcher the poor man's last name.
I'll do it. No, oh my God. Timur Gilimzianov. No, not doing it again.
Gilimzianov.
That sounds better than mine.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Timur Gilimzianov.
We're all butchering it, it's okay. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the MC is doing a cracking job. Okay, so this Timur fellow out of Southside, I've had the privilege of shooting and witnessing some of his fights before. He is a well-rounded fighter. He has plenty of experience. I can't tell you too much about the other guy from Choy Muhammad, but Timur is certainly here to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, first up, introducing the blue corner, his weight 72.1 kilograms, representing Lions MMA Club. Make some noise for Shafif Mohammed. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 71.8 kilograms, fighting out of Southside MMA and representing Russia. Give it up for Timur Gilimzianov. Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Immerse.
I think we're going to see a little Muay Thai here, ladies and gentlemen. And
you know the rules, okay? Both are ready. Good fight.
Third man in the ring, Emerson in there to control the action.
And we've got a pair of Ruskies here ready to have an absolute dig.
Yeah, this should be awesome. Lions MMA versus Southside MMA. And here we go.
And Choy literally sprinting to the middle of the ring to take dominant position. Timur seemingly unfazed.
You'll find Muay Thai fights are more exciting when the guys have short records. The longer you get into this career, the slower you go.
Nice front kick there from Timur.
Almost took out the ref. Nice little first round here.
Yeah, so far a very even first round.
Yeah, both of these guys letting the other one know they're here. And they can throw. We've got Timur in the blue. Choy in the red. Got that backwards.
And we've got the owner of Southside Gym, Big Sammy Cass, who has plenty of experience barking orders at Timur from the corner. Nice little two-piece combo there from Chitayev.
Yep, Sam Cassidy, Southside, absolute legend. One of the biggest guys on the island, but a total sweetheart. A shot to the gut there. Oof, nice combo.
Both men seemingly using their jab to great effect here. Not a great deal, not a great deal of size or height difference between them, even though this is a catch weight bout. I would not be surprised if this went the distance.
Close round here, but I think Chitayev's kind of separating himself a little bit. Timur's just kind of staying in the pocket, eating a lot of shots. Very straight up and down style.
Chitayev mixing in some nice body shots there, going to the body well. Utilizing both the jab and the cross.
Yep, utilizing a little more energy though too, so you never know what happens in the later rounds.
And from memory, Timur is the type of fighter that doesn't really slow down. He has a hell of a gas tank.
Almost went for a takedown there. That is the trouble when you train multiple disciplines. You gotta remember what the rules of this fight are. No tackling.
Yeah, one of the fighters has a little Freudian slip and just shoots a double leg.
This isn't Russia. This is Sinbi in Phuket. We take the rules seriously.
And Parova supplements. Bronson and Bronson, thank you for being part of this event with us.
Only the third fight of the evening. We've already had 2 finishes. We've got a nice little scrap going between 2 fairly evenly matched opponents here, both fighting out of Russia. Sam Cassidy with a little bit of advice here for his fighter, and it does appear that he's telling him to move around a bit more.
Both fighters opting not to take the stool at the end of the first round, just sort of standing there. Timur looking extremely comfortable in the red corner. Not really heavy breathing. Just sort of taking it all in, downloading his opponent.
Yep, certainly very relaxed in there. Good stuff, round 2, here we go.
I'd like to see a little bit more urgency from Timur coming into this second round.
Yeah, I think you're right. If he waits, he's going to eat a lot of shots. The jab's popping. Overhand just misses from Muhammad. Sam Cassidy yelling for Timur to wake up. It's good advice. A little too much standing right there waiting to get popped.
Yeah, Chitayev here just looking like a busier fighter. Just looks like he really wants it a little bit more. Wow, nice spinning back kick from Timur there.
I didn't see that coming.
Oh, and a nice knee. Seemed to land pretty flush in the midsection. Chitayev shrugs it off.
Another knee up to the gut and another attempted takedown from Muhammad.
I know Timur has extensive amateur kickboxing experience back in Russia. That would explain the agility and the dexterity in the legs.
Man can eat a shot. Muhammad's landed flush a bunch of times, but you're not seeing much on the face of Timur. Maybe they're not hitting as hard as they look. It's his own sweat flying everywhere. It's not Timur's. He hasn't even broken a sweat yet.
Yeah, Chitayev seemingly loading up on a lot of these shots, but Timur largely unfazed.
Switch stances there for a second.
Nice knee there from Timur. I'm starting to feel a bit of a momentum shift coming into Timur's favor. If we go into a third and final round, I feel like Chitayev is starting to slow down. This could be Timur's fight if he just stays composed.
Yeah, I'm impressed. The man brings the hurt. You really have to be careful with that style or just leave your head right in front of your opponent. But everything else about his game is pretty badass. And Muhammad seems to be slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge third and final round for both fighters here. However, I feel like this is Timur's fight to lose. Chitayev looking a little bit gassed, standing in the blue corner at the moment, receiving a bit of attention.
This is great coaches in both corners. We got Marcio Garcia over here in Muhammad's corner, and Sam Cassidy and one of the Pharaohs is here as well. You couldn't ask for better. You really can't find better coaches in the world than you find in Phuket. It is wild that they all have fighters at these sort of regional shows. It's one of the best places on earth to catch a fight on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and especially in high season, there is literally a fight somewhere in Phuket on the island, whether it's Geelong, Muay, Patong. There are literally fights all over the place.
Nice little scrap. Heck of a card so far. Muhammad is soaking wet at this point. Some of that sweat, some of that is what they do in the corners over here in Thailand. You basically take a shower.
All right, let's see what Timur can do with this third round.
Nice little combo.
Big shot there from Timur. Accentuated by the fact that Chitayev is dripping with water.
It's very cinematic.
A nice knee to the body there from Timur.
They called that a slip?
I think that was a slip that was not counted as a knockdown. Sam Cassidy also detecting that Timur's opponent is slowing down.
Question mark kick?
Yeah, nice little question mark kick there from Timur. He's got a bag of tricks, and he can simply pull out at will. Nice to the body from Timur.
Throws that knee like a kick. It's really effective.
Another knee to the body from Timur. Chitayev came out very hot in that first round, and it seemed to have cost him a little bit. However, coming into the third, I would have put Chitayev up 2 rounds to zip, so Timur's going to need to put in a big effort here.
I got him one apiece.
Nice right hand to the body there from Chitayev. Oh, big head kick there from Timur. Big shot from Timur.
Inside leg kick. Returned.
You know what? I haven't seen a single elbow thrown this fight.
I think it's kickboxing. I think we're watching kickboxing.
Yeah, I think we're also in kickboxing. Nice little spinning back fist there from Timur to mix things up.
I'm a super genius. It's kickboxing. It's K1. K1 rules, kickboxing, baby.
Oh, a nice kick again from Timur.
Yeah, this is a hell of a fight. The round of head kicks. This is great. Oh.
Oh, he loaded up on that right hand, narrowly missed. Good thing Choy moved out of the way. Cassidy saying 10 seconds to drop him. Seemingly aware that Timur needs a big finish here. And time.
Crowd's loving it. I'm loving it. Heck of a fight. Great sportsmanship. Those guys tried to take each other's heads off. That was fantastic. These mixed rule set cards, they're fun. We got some grappling already. We've had some ladies already. We got a little kickboxing. This one went the distance. Tight fight. Can't wait to see the decision. I'm going to give Timur the second 2 rounds.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here and go with Choy. I think Choy took the first 2. I think Timur may have narrowly missed it. However, who the hell are we? It is going to go to the judges' scorecards, and we will find out in a moment.
Yep, stay tuned. We got MMA coming up again, and one of the fighters has like 3 Magamedovs in his name, so he's probably pretty great.
That he does. I think that is a very strong indicator of a fighter quality. If they have at least 1 Magamed in their name, they are typically red hot.
Yeah, and this guy has like 2.5. It's wild. Hell of an event here at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. Island Fighters League 3. Brought to you by Prime Fightwear, which is dropping this St. Patrick's Day. Premium Fightwear in partnership with you. Check it out, Prime Fightwear. Also brought to you by Glorious Inc. Open now in Bali, opening Q1 here in Phuket, Thailand. So you can see some of the amazing tattoo work here on some of the fighters, the owner of the promotion. And they will be here early 2025, tatting people up. Fantastic support. Glorious Inc. Man, I'm a big fan. I love this IFL. This is terrific.
Yeah, just love seeing a bit more grassroots MMA action here in Phuket. It's so heavily dominated by the Muay Thai, but over the past sort of 5 to 6 years, the MMA and, dare I say, the Western boxing has started to make a bit of a resurgence.
Sure, about going back about 9 years, there weren't these Thailand-trained champs that came out of here. The Volkanovskis, the Shevchenkos. Like, there's a litany. Peter Yan. Like, it just goes on and on and on. That at the time we were saying it, this is the place to be, but it had not yet been proven. Now it has overwhelmingly been proven that Thailand is the place to train. Phuket is essentially the Mecca. You should go there.
The fight capital of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge 1 scoped the bout 29-28, Choy. Judge 2 scoped the bout 28-29, Timur. Judge 3 scoped the bout 29-27 for your winner by split decision, Choy.
And we have a split decision, folks. Goes to the blue corner, fighting out of Lions MMA Club, Russia, Choy Muhammad.
Fair enough. It was a close fight. I'll give it to him. You can't really give away the first round in a 3-round fight, and that's essentially what Timur did in there. Didn't do enough to climb out of that hole, but heck of a scrap. I'd watch those guys run it back. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I think there is definitely merit there for a rematch if both men choose to do it. Coming up next, we have Magamedov fighting out of Russia against Nala fighting out of Phuket Fight Club representing Brazil.
Yeah, we're not lying. The guy's name is Magamedov, or Magamedov. But either way, he's probably pretty scary. And up against Nala Contio. More MMA action live from the Pearl of the Andaman here at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. IFL 3. And now we're doing a bit of a photo shoot.
The Lions MMA Club seemingly loving that one. They've got the crowd jumping in, the whole team, the whole coaching staff. Every cousin, man, and his dog are in the middle of the ring getting a quick snap.
There's never just one Russian.
Oh, they move in packs, Welly. They move in packs.
Good to see Marcio in there, OG Brazilian.
If it's not on IG, did it even happen, Welly? Did it even happen?
Cool. You guys go put it on the gram, get your likes and stuff. Let's get on with the show. Let's get back to the violence. Act like you've been there before, kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up, making his way to the ring, Magamedov!
Told you. It's really his name.
Well, what do you think his parents were thinking when they went for the double Magomed? I think you know, in Russia it's probably a power move. You know what I mean? It's like calling your son David or Davids.
Yeah, what's his brother? I wonder if he has any brothers, like what their names are. Like 4 Magomeds?
Just keep stacking them on. Just see how many boys you can pop out over like a 30-year period. Just get like 9 Magomeds deep.
He looks exactly like I thought he would.
Intimidating.
Reppin' Lions MMA.
I think it's a very fair assessment or a fair guess to say that this man knows how to grapple.
And his opponent, Nova Converge.
I think Nala got lost. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this handsome SOB. Nala Contio fighting out of Phuket Fight Club against Magamedov. Fighting out of Lions MMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He weighed in at 74.6 kilograms. Representing Lions MMA Club, give it up for Magomed!
Magomed really getting the crowd going there.
On his opponent fighting out of the red corner, his weight 73 kilograms. Representing Brazil and fighting out of Phuket Fight Club. Give it up for Nala. Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Immerse.
Nice. Some more MMA action here. Russia versus Brazil in Thailand. There will be blood.
And the lovely ring girl Tiffany makes her way back to the ring.
Fantastic. She's doing a great job here tonight. She's obviously trained very hard for this.
Just months of preparation.
It's not as easy as it looks, Andy.
And we are off. Ooh, it's opening up with a big overhand right early.
That uppercut landed too.
And the Magomed seemingly has a bit of striking as well.
Nala better be careful in there.
Oh, nice leg kick there from the Brazilian.
A haymaker there from Nala, trying to fire back, trying to get some respect from his opponent. Oh, look, wobbled in there. Caught another right. Oh, caught a flying knee right to the jaw.
Yeah, mustn't have landed too flush. That looked pretty intense. Okay, so we've got a scramble in the corner. Nice knee to the body there from Magomed. Interesting that Magomed is not choosing to take this to the ground, relying on his striking. Obviously wants the knockout. Wow. Oh, another overhand right lands flush.
Nice level change there by Nala.
Some nice knees there from Nala.
Odd position here. These guys don't look like they want to go outside the first round. This is wild.
Yeah, Nala has a hell of a chin on him.
Nice little jab, nice little spring in his step. Yeah.
Oh, again with that overhand. Nala just seemingly can't get out of the way of that thing.
Yeah, pretty stoic. Not a lot of footwork, not a lot of movement.
Not a lot of head movement, I think, is the problem here.
Freezes up a little bit too when the shots are coming. Wow! What a hell of a chin. Holy.
He is just absolutely eating these. Again. A little bit of a desperation move there. Nala shoots to the takedown. Magomed just with the crisp Soviet-style Russian boxing.
Yeah, with those 4-ounce gloves, man, those gotta hurt.
Oh,
nice
Nala
knee.
with the knee.
That's one thing you can say about Brazilians. They're not quitters. They're not sissies. Man came to bang.
And Magomed switching stances here. Fighting out of the orthodox position. Oh, another big right hand. Gotta be all she wrote. Okay, Nala scrambling. Got caught with a big head kick there.
Head kick right to the neck.
And Nala back on his feet. This has been a tremendous first round from both men.
Yeah, this is wild.
Oh, and that's got to be it. He just connected.
Wow.
Magomed with the ground and pound, the elbows. Nala has to do something here.
Ref really giving him an opportunity to get back into this fight, but I don't know if that's going to be a good thing for Nala. Wow, head just bouncing off the canvas.
That ground and pound is serious. Nala is completely out of it. The ref really could call it here. Mouth guard is out, and it is over. The referee steps in and really saves Nala.
Wow.
Someone needs to help this guy stand up. He could really hurt himself.
Wow.
And Magomed split him open with that ground and pound at the end there.
You can be too tough for your own good sometimes. Heck of a fight, heck of a showing by both of these guys, but man, Magomed was landing very flush shots between the head kick, the lefts and rights, the ground and pound, the elbow.
Yeah, someone needs to get that man a stool just so he doesn't hurt himself or do a knee.
Yeah, you do not play MMA over here in Thailand, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We've had only one decision here tonight. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This is just like pure savagery. This is awesome.
Yeah, you called it, Welly. This has just been non-stop action, start to finish. I think we've got plenty more finishes to come.
We've got a gentleman in the booth distracting us. He's talking about something. What? Do I need to know what he said?
I think you just saw my piece of paper that has only 8 fights written down, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, there are definitely 10 fights. We have just concluded our 4th fight, so we have 6 more fights to come. That was a absolute clinic from Magamedov. Magomed fighting out of Russia.
Yeah, and up next, I believe we have India versus Iran. But it's complicated. There's more than that. Man trains in Hong Kong, lives in India.
Ariana fighting out of Iran, and a mixture of alleys and Southside Gym. He is a heavily tattooed gentleman, actually the tattooed gentleman that I was referring to earlier. He is a bit of a mainstay here in the island, extremely well known, very, 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 very experienced fighter. So that's certain to be a banger.
Yep, and fighting out of Ali's boxing gym, not Ali's barbecue. It's the same person, but he's not just a chicken murderer. He also has a boxing gym.
A very reputable businessman who supports the community and does a lot for combat sports here in Phuket.
Wonderful guy. Absolutely wonderful guy. Magomed about to get his hand raised as we get Nala some medical attention. Another photo up. Are we going to get all the Russians again?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ref Emerson Cullis stopped this fight in the first round in 4 minutes and 43 seconds for your winner by TKO, Magamedov!
The streak continues for everyone named Magomed something.
Yeah, that is back-to-back wins for Lions MMA Club.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't get to see too much in there, but we got to see a little bit of everything from Magomed, and he looks like he knows what he's doing. I'll be following his career. I'd lock him up, too, for the future for 2025 if IFL coming back for 12 events in Thailand in 2025, and we're getting to see some of their all-star talent that I hope follows them through, and we'll get to see him again.
Yeah, Magomed, just the clean, crisp Soviet school boxing. That's the type of thing that they just drill for hours and hours and hours. He just had it clinical.
Yeah, didn't even really show the grappling we were probably all expecting, but was pretty comfortable when he got on top of his opponent. Absolutely throttled him. Nala walked out of here under his own power. Looks like he's come back a little bit. Good to see now being treated because we are professionals. Moving into where are we? 5th fight of the night? Still only one decision.
In the lightweight division, give it up for Rehan Lula!
So Rehan Lula here, hailing from India, fighting out of Versus Performance Gym. Coming up against the formidable Iranian Ariana, fighting out of a combination of Ali's Boxing Gym and Southside Muay Thai.
Mike Booker, make some noise!
This dude looks kind of angry. I like it. I like it already.
And his opponent making his way to the ring, Ariana!
Possibly the most tatted up man in the building. Really looking forward to this one. Oh, I'm going to pretend I'm civilized right now. I'm going to say hi, and then I'm going to try and take your head off.
Yeah, getting the formalities out of the way nice and early there from Ariana. Formalities, niceties, whatever you want to call it, he is all business.
We are obviously going MMA here again with the 4-ounce gloves. We got Colt giving one last check, make sure everything's safe, everything's where it's supposed to be.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue collar. His weight, 70.8 kilograms. He weighed in at 70.2 kilograms, fighting out of Ali's Boxing Gym and Southside MMA, representing Iran. Give it up for Ariana, Soldier of God, Nabil! Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Coach.
Hey, you guys know the rules. Watch the back of the heads, watch the low blows. Touch gloves if you like. Go back to
Nice show of respect there from both fighters, touching gloves.
One man with all the tattoos, the other man absolutely none, it appears. We'll see if that matters.
Yeah, I like the unassuming nature of the Indian fighter. Just very calm, seemingly quite locked in.
I'm still picking the angry Iranian. So far, a decent little game plan here from Rehan.
Yeah, nice use of that jab early from Rehan. Rehan, the taller fighter. Rehan seemingly not wanting to go to the ground there. Preferring to rely on his striking.
Nice little return right there from Nubayev.
Yeah, Rehan just flicks out that jab. Nice.
Nice little land there from Rehan. Appears to be like more accurate, but maybe not throwing with as much pop as his Iranian opponent here.
We've already got a bit of blood coming out of the nose of Rehan.
Yeah, exactly. You can feel these punches. They're landing pretty flush here.
Yeah, Ariana seemingly waiting to counterpunch, loading up a lot more than Rehan here.
They just constantly engage. Like they take one beat and then just start throwing again. This is chaos. This is great.
Oh, that big knee there from Ariana just missed.
Rehan not taking a step backwards. I mean, he's got decent footwork, but he's eating some of these. Bleeding all over the place already, but doesn't blink. Keeps coming forward.
Yeah, Ariana, not a lot of footwork, not a lot of head movement. Seemingly happy to just stand there and trade.
That's right there.
Rehan just needs to use his length and his distance control to great effect here. Keep popping that jab.
Getting inside Nubayev there is like jumping in a blender.
This turning into a straight boxing match very quick.
Nice 1-2 there from Rehan. Wow.
Oh, nice little right there from Rehan.
I think it wobbled him.
Almost an illegal knee there. Yeah, going for the shooting for the ghillie on the ground.
Colt saying that knee hit the shoulder, which I believe it did. We had a great angle. Trying to sink it in, trying to tighten it up.
It doesn't seem quite there. Both men very slippery.
Particularly the Iranian. Lost it on his own sweat.
Yeah, the Simbi Stadium can turn into a bit of a hot box. I can only imagine Rehan would be quite keen to see the end of the round here.
Yeah, get cleaned up, kind of recombobulate. Look at this.
Okay, Rehan on top. Nice scramble there from Ariana. Now, it takes a lot of energy to hold those locks in on the bottom.
Sure. Doesn't look like he really wants to be down here either.
Okay.
Not supernatural off his back here.
Yeah, Rehan assuming side control. Now mounted on top. Starting with the ground and pound.
Wow, heck of a second half of this round for Rehan. This is wild.
Rehan has made a massive comeback in the second half of this round. We don't have a good look here, but he's going for the lock.
Just going to survive this round. Oh, he tapped right before the bell. Colt is calling it unbelievable.
The final split second of the round. And Rehan makes Ariana from Iran tap.
What a roller coaster.
That was controversial if I've ever seen it. That was crazy.
He came in with all his tattoos, throwing bombs, busting his opponent's face open, clearly winning that round until about the last 90 seconds.
Ariana was putting in work the first half of that round, striking, looking crisp, loading up with some big shots, landing clean. Rehan seemingly in a lot of trouble, but he brought it back. He brought it back from the brink of death.
Another amazing fight here on IFL 3, Island Fighters League 3, first show in Thailand. Quite a rousing success so far, and we're only about halfway through.
Yeah, these fights are not disappointing at all. They're absolutely living up to the hype. Island Fighters League putting on a show here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee will instruct this fight in the first round at 4 minutes and 59 seconds. For your winner, submission by the rear naked choke, Rehan Lula!
Turns out tattoos don't matter.
The unassuming Indian fighter getting it done.
I'm blown away by that. I thought it was going to be a long night for Rehan, and that was impressive. Good for him. Good to dig deep, get the W.
By the looks of the red corner, the body language coming out of the red corner, I think they're just as shocked as we are.
Yep. Unbelievable. I think there was about a half a second left in the round when he tapped. I would have loved to see those guys go another round, but we got another Muhammad coming up. I wonder if they're all related. Probably not. I don't know if you know this, Andy. It's a very common name. Muhammad's a very common name.
No, it's extremely common in the Eastern Bloc, in the Middle East, and funnily enough, here in Phuket.
Kindly take your drinks. We have a 5 to 10 minute break. The fighters are getting ready. Please get in your drinks and get ready for the main card. It's gonna be a night of grueling action.
All right.
5 to 7 minutes.
We will have a 5 to 10 minute intermission between the preliminary card and the main card. Up next, we have Azin Muhammad fighting out of Uzbekistan, representing Bayon Muay Thai, and Patrick Pavani fighting out of Phuket Fight Club, representing Brazil.
Fantastic. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's just getting bigger, better, and better.
The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
My name is Quentin Thomas. I'm fighting in IFL December 22nd. I'm from South Carolina, fighting out of Bout, MMA, and Muay Thai.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye.
So guys, today we're at Bout MMA with top PFL fighter Bruno, and we have IFL fighter Quentin. We're hitting a few rounds here with the big crew, the main man himself. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Baburjan Asrailov. I fighting this Sunday. I FL at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. I fight all the stadium in Phuket, and I fight also one championship in also karate combat, and I am world champion in K1 2 times, and I know it's my time. I want to show my best.
What's up, guys? We're here today at Phuket Fight Club, one of the biggest MMA and Muay Thai gym in Phuket, and we're gonna interview some of the Brazilian fighters that are gonna fight in IFL this Sunday. Let's go.
Hi guys, my name is Patrick. I train in 2K Fight Club.
My name is Luiz Henrique, KLB, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I will fight this Sunday in IFL.
My name is Nala. I'm from Minas Gerais, Brazil, and I'm ready for fighting ISF this Sunday.
Hello, my name is Azam John.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
My name is Quentin Thomas. I'm fighting in IFL December 22nd. I'm from South Carolina, fighting out of Bout, MMA, and Muay Thai.
สวัสดีครับผมชื่อลำสงครามชีวัฒนานะครับรายการเราเป็นรายการใหม่ของIFL ครับเราจะเป็นหาพวกนักมวยไทยที่ว่ามีฝีมือต้องการอยากจะโชว์ความสามารถติดต่อมาที่ IFL ได้ครับเราพร้อมสนับสนุน
Thank you very much. You have a good time. Are you enjoying the fight night?
Yes.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, with elbows of steel, lamps of crown. All right, moving on. Next in a Muay Thai card, ladies and gentlemen, Porier, Magamedov.
Alrighty then, and we are back. Up next, we have Muhammad Azin fighting out of Uzbekistan, representing Bayon Muay Thai, fighting Patrick from Brazil, representing Phuket Fight Club.
And his opponent, fighting out of Brazil, Patrick Pavani.
And my wonderful co-host, Luke, is back.
Love you, buddy. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to a little Muay Thai action. The band is right behind us. We got the traditional Thai band warming up. This is great to see.
Just paying respects to Sinbi Stadium, paying respects to the forefathers and all the great Muay Thai champions that came before us. Love to mix it up here. Love to see it from Island Fighters League.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 54.1 kilograms, fighting out of Contio team, representing Uzbekistan. Give it up for Porier,
Muhammad Azim there with the Uzbek flag draped around his shoulders, a clear patriot.
He weighed in at 53.9 kilograms, fighting out of Phuket Fight Club, representing Brazil, Patrick Pavani. Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Paitun Pongji.
Fantastic. Drop a beat.
The siren song sound of the Muay Thai horns.
A little traditional Y crew here from the Uzbeki and the Brazilian named Patrick.
So what would this be, Luke? Is this 4 3-minute rounds or 5?
I'd imagine we're going 5. Oh, 4-ounce gloves. We might only be doing 3 5-minute rounds here. Oh, no, 3 minutes? Interesting, good question. We should probably know that.
I'll bring it up with HR after the event.
But yeah, don't sleep on 4-ounce glove Muay Thai. It is savage. We've already got knees. We've already got elbows and trips. Like I said before, kicking to the junk is entirely legal in Muay Thai. And as if it wasn't fun enough, we're going 4-ounce gloves. The Uzbeki gentleman is clearly into the pageantry, and so am I. I love it.
That has to be one of the most entertaining wide crews I've actually ever seen.
Yeah, that was great.
He hit him with the bow and arrow and the spear. Have not seen that before.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a wild Muay Thai fight. Put your hands together and cheer for all of your fighters. Remember, these guys are coming with high-level Muay Thai, ready to put on a show for each and every one of you. So don't stop making the noise, Phuket. Let's hear it for the fighters.
Crowd is jazzed, so am I. Very different body types here in the ring. We've got a lanky Uzbeki versus the stout, thick Brazilian. I'm gonna say he's like Irish. His name's Patrick Pavani. Never met one of those before. He's very, very lubed up, glistening. This is the problem with wearing like essentially a costume into the ring. Now we're waiting.
Yeah, the Uzbek corner seemingly having a lot of trouble getting that flag off his shoulders.
The calm before the insane violence. Yeah. Like, really? Just rip it. Actually, that'd probably be sacrilegious. Don't. Yeah, you're looking at us right now because the Uzbeki fighter can't get the flag off that he tied around his neck. Talk about something I've never seen before.
I have a golden pair of scissors right at my feet. We can let them borrow it.
He'd never be able to show his face in Uzbekistan again.
Scissors?
No. No, you can't just like cut a flag in front of a bunch of people, even if it's the Uzbekistan flag.
That would be frowned upon, but you know, the show must go on, and I think the officials would demand some sort of resolution. And if the boys can't get the flag off his neck, then here comes Colt with a pair of scissors. Would you believe it?
No. Oh my goodness! I'm telling you, holy mackerel!
And they've taken the golden scissors, folks. This is big. Let's hope the president of Uzbekistan isn't watching back home.
He probably is. The show's awesome. I would be.
And the media team are having a good old chuckle at what just transpired.
You learn something new every day, you know.
We got the spear and the bow and arrow combo into the scissor action.
All right. A few minutes later, we're going. Here we go.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't put the Uzbek too much on his game. Wow, spinning back kick. Went right over the Brazilian's head, though.
Interesting.
It looks like the Uzbek may have a bit of a judo or extensive kickboxing background. Some of these kicks are not your... Oh, there you go. Little fake spinning back kick there.
Yeah, Thais don't do a lot of the spinning stuff.
Yeah, Muhammad is going to be heavy on the kicking game in this fight. You can tell straight away.
Yeah, I'm loving this matchup.
The shorter man, Patrick from Brazil, seemingly just taking his time, getting his reads. Happy to let the Uzbek just do his dance. Oh, there's a kick of his own. Patrick getting a bit of respect out of the Uzbek.
He just got an elbow to the throat by the referee.
And that's Thailand for you, folks.
Very nice. And again, there's never any feeling out by these guys who don't have these lengthy Muay Thai records. They just bang.
And Muhammad with the spinning back fist. Oh, Patrick collects twice there. Hits him with a knee on the way down and a nice combo with the overhand right.
Yeah, that knee probably didn't feel too good.
And Muhammad Azin seemingly shaking it off here. Let's see what Patrick can do about it. Spinning back elbow. The ring here at Simby can get extremely slippery as the fights progress. That is starting to show its ugly face.
That was a double spinneroonie. You don't see that often. And caught all air. I'm impressed Patrick can get his leg up that high. A bit of like a Brazilian leprechaun. He's winning me over there. Here we go. Wow. A referee doing a great job of just keeping both guys in the ring at this point. Nice little combo there from Pat.
Nice body work there from Patrick. Oh, with the elbow, with the kick. And a great end to the first round there from Patrick from Brazil. The Phuket Fight Club fighter really coming to his own in the back end of this in the first round.
Yeah, he's done this before. He's got some traditional strikes. He looks great. Pretty unorthodox here from Muhammad, but I'm digging it. The man's very entertaining.
I would not be surprised at all if the corner just sits Muhammad down, tells him to take a breath, have a bit of water, and just go back to... I'd like to see him just go back to his fundamentals. We're all aware that he's an entertaining fighter. He can, pull every trick out of the book, but I think he just needs to slow down and just go back to the basics and just throw some nice, clean, straight punches.
Yeah, he's getting himself caught up in a bunch of wacky positions. He's the taller fighter. He likely should try from distance for a while, but he just sort of corkscrews himself right into the action. He's coming out on the short end a lot of the time.
Yeah, and that fighting style might work in the first round, but you can't keep that up going through the fight. The Uzbek fighter getting slapped in the face by his corner, telling him to really just wake up and pull his head out of his ass. Yeah, Muhammad breathing very heavy in the corner at the end of the first round. It is early days in this fight. He is going to need to collect himself and come out a little bit more measured in this second round.
Yeah, curious to see how this plays out. It looks like he's got what it takes. It's just a series of insane decisions. Will he keep his opponent in front of him, or will he continue to spin and fly through the air and create havoc?
And Patrick comes out with the respect maker straight in at the start of the second round and just clips him.
Yeah, both these guys worth the price of admission. This is great. They're really bringing the hurt. Wow.
Yeah, you really can't ask for much more when it comes to two Parangs fighting Muay Thai. Patrick lands a nice elbow there.
Pat's very slick with that elbow.
And then the sneaky trip. Patrick is really starting to come into his own.
Yeah, he's
and just drops him. That was partially, okay, and 1 second, Muhammad Azin from Uzbekistan in a lot of trouble here.
Wisely taking the time.
Yeah, very wise.
Wow.
Patrick absolutely brimming with confidence here, and so he should be.
His striking's incredible.
He just spent the first round getting his reads, dialing it all in. Oh, and that is all she wrote, folks. Muhammad Azin from Uzbekistan is done.
Patrick Pavani's got a new fan in me. He is fantastic. Now mocking his opponent's wide crew.
Patrick clowning all over the Uzbek, throwing his wide crew out of the ring.
But now I think we're going to get some sportsmanship. You gotta love it. Ooh, Muhammad having a tough time limping out of here.
Yeah,
I think we've got a number of injuries.
Yeah, I think he might have seriously injured his left shin there in the final moments of that fight. But that was a phenomenal performance from Patrick. A real clinical, dialed-in, measured performance. Something him and his team and his corner and the guys from Phuket Fight Club should be very proud about.
Another finish on this fantastic card here. IFL 3, the Hunger Games. I've been here for a long time. It's one of the best Phuket debuts for a fight organization I've seen ever.
Yeah, I would have to second that, Luke. This has been a phenomenal card from start to finish. And we have 4 more big fights coming up that are sure not to disappoint.
Yep, more MMA coming up next. We're going to get the official decision, but we've only got one man in there, so I think you can figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, ref fighting from the start of this fight in round 2 in 1 minute and 13 seconds for your winner by TKO, Patrick Pavani!
Sign him up. That dude's great.
And it's nice to see Phuket Fight Club get some runs on the board after a few disappointing first fights. And coming up next, we have Quinton fighting out of Bang Tao Gym up in Bang Tao, representing the US of A, fighting out of North Carolina, and coming up against Yu Min Hong, fighting out of South Korea, representing Team Hon.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the next one, the next fight of the night. But before we go ahead, we'd like to give a thanks to all our viewers across the world, in here and everywhere else. And special thanks goes out to Joe, Jackson, Bobby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next to the featherweight division, make some noise for Quinton Thomas. and his opponent from South Korea, Yumin Hong. Come on, Phuket, make some noise for your fighters.
Nice to see the South Koreans sticking together. We have Young fighting out of the gym lab in Yumin's corner.
He weighed in at 66.3 kilograms, fighting out of Bangtown MMA and Muay Thai, and representing the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Gomez!
Quentin seemingly in amazing condition. He looks to be in tip-top shape, ready for
And
this
his
bout.
opponent fighting out of the red corner, his weight 66 kilograms, fighting out of Team Han, representing South Korea. Give it up for Yumin Hong! Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Colt.
This is Colt. Man has a full name, but
Guys,
forget it.
Just straight up Colt.
Fair fight. Watch the back of the heads. Watch the low blow.
He is a
Touch the
phenomenal
light.
referee.
Good.
He really is. Great guy, too. Yeah, expect some fireworks here. Quentin's an amazing fighter out of an amazing camp with some of the best coaches in the world. Coming in here at, I believe, 3-3 is his record. And he really needs to start stacking up some W's if he wants to climb that ladder. I mean, there's the sky is the limit for these guys fighting out of Bangtao. But Yumin Hong in there to try and spoil the party.
Yeah, nice shot there from Quentin.
Yumin Hong with the traditional sort of bounce in his step. Quentin just walking him down.
Yeah, both fighters seemingly happy to take their time and and a beautiful takedown from Quentin.
Pulling him right into our corner. A heck of a vantage point here.
I'm literally staring Quentin right in the eye as he assumes top control.
Yep, already sort of broke his grip, trying to posture up a little bit. Ooh, snuck a leg over. This is not a good place to be if you're Yumin Hong. These are great seats, though, Andy.
Oh man, these are the best seats in the house, mate.
Chaos in the corner as Colt tries to figure out what the hell to do here. Might get repositioned. There is a lot of ropes in play here.
Yeah, always an interesting one when you can't use the fence for your grappling, which I'm sure most of these guys with the MMA background practice in. It is a completely different kettle of fish when you've got the ring ropes up against you.
100%. It's not as easy to wall walk, get back to your feet. Quinn trying to flatten him back out here. He entertained a few attempted submissions, but gave up real quick as Han's still pretty fresh here and able to sort of bounce out of there. Hell of a back piece on Hong. I didn't notice that when he first came out. The man's very tatted up. It's impressive. So far, it's the most impressive thing about him. Not making it easy for Quentin, though. And again, you've got Hickman's in your corner. You've got top-notch wrestling. So this is not where Han wants to be, but he's doing a good job of surviving right now.
Yeah, the Hickman's and ex-UFC star Brad Riddell. He has a star-studded corner.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Quentin does. Yeah, like you were saying before, Luke, you really cannot look past the caliber of coaches up at Bangtao Gym.
Yeah, the local scene in Phuket, Thailand is like world class. It's crazy. Wow, Han doing a great job here of just not going quietly. He's been in an awful position.
Nice little
this whole
knee to
time.
the body there. Okay.
I'm impressed. That was amazing.
Yeah, Yumin Hong back to his feet, showing great resilience there and ground control.
Maybe caught a little eye poke. Unfortunate.
Okay.
Looks like both eyes. He's rubbing both eyes.
Yeah, I think that was definitely accidental. Quentin did not mean to eye poke him. He just had his hand out and just caught him just by the neck.
How do you know that? Maybe he did it on purpose.
You I'm gonna go the exact other way. No, he definitely, it was very intentional.
He told me earlier he was gonna do it. I'm kidding. Here we go. Back to the action.
Oh, nice head kick.
Han's very ready to throw that knee, but he keeps like sort of bringing it back in. He's sort of half thrown it a couple of times.
Oh!
Right on the
Yumin
button.
Hong
And Thomas
dropped
is down. Wow. Wow. Now it's Thomas is trying to survive this round.
Dropped him again. And it is over.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe a bit of an early stoppage, but those both were flush. They buckled his legs, almost put him through the ropes. What is one to do? It's a competitive sport. It's a violent sport. You got to protect the athletes. And, yeah, that could have been big trouble for Quentin. The only reason he's standing up on his own is because Colt pushed his opponent away. He might have been in the first row had Colt not stepped in. So
that was an explosive sequence of punches there from Yumin Hong out of South Korea. A dramatic end to the fight coming in the first round. I thought Quentin was looking very good, but he, not a lot of head movement from Quentin. He really stood right in front of Yumin Hong, and he got clipped.
Yeah, the game plan might have been the wrestling. And, all it took was one escape, stand him back up. Really impressed with Han. It wasn't an easy win. I mean, he landed right on the button a couple of times and ended it, but that wasn't an easy win. He was in really bad positions, flat on his back with a tremendous wrestler on top. Just slowly got himself back to his feet, and you see the result. Gets the W. Impressive.
Yeah, Coach Riddell in the blue corner consoling his fighter Quentin, giving him a breakdown as to what exactly just happened. But Quentin was definitely dazed and potentially out of it. I think it was a good stoppage.
Yeah, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. And that was 2 knockdowns where his legs went out. They weren't trips. He's a hell of a fighter. He had his chance, and it just didn't go his way tonight. Sportsmanship again. Both fighters embrace. You gotta love it.
Yeah, Quentin really got flatlined there. Just disappointing to see. I had a good yarn to him before the fight started. He was in good spirits, said he had a great camp. The corner was looking fantastic. But I'm sure he'll be back.
This fight in round 1 and 3 minutes and 56 seconds for your winner by TKO, Yumin Hong. Come on, Phuket, show some love to these fighters all the way from South Korea.
The South Koreans just putting on a clinic tonight. What are they drinking in the water over in South Korea?
I love it. They have an amazing combat sports culture. I just don't think people know that much about it. You see a card full of Americans, Thais, Iranians, Russians. The South Koreans might not jump out at you, but heck of a showing. 2-0 here tonight. I love it.
Yeah, 2-0 and two vicious KOs. Mind you, the striking from the South Koreans has been the real talking point.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have more Muay Thai coming up. Awesome. And then I think we finished strong we've got the Bantamweight title bout coming up, and then the heavyweight main event, ladies and gentlemen. Got some bangers for you yet to come. Don't go anywhere. Island Fighters League 3, the Hunger Games.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up, make some noise all the way from Uzbekistan, Borbidjan Israelov.
That has to be the hardest name to pronounce on the card. I'm looking down it right now. I'm not even going to attempt to repeat what the MC just said.
Yeah. And he's another Uzbeki gentleman.
And fun fact, this bout is an Uzbek versus an Uzbek. Not often out here in Thailand do you see Russians versus Russians, Uzbeks versus Uzbeks. They usually try and mix them up.
I think you're wrong.
And his opponent, Muhammad Reza.
Yeah, Andy, he's Iranian.
This is first fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 67 kilograms, fighting out of Beyond Muay Thai Gym, representing Uzbekistan. Phuket, give it up for Bobijan Israelov. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 65 kilograms, fighting out of Pensuman Muay Thai Pattaya, representing Iran, Mohammad Reza. Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Paitun Pongchi.
Yeah, you may recognize these gentlemen. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, we've got more than 100 combined wins with less than 10 combined losses. May have seen these guys on Karate Combat, won championship. We've got Uzbekistan versus Iran. Muay Thai with the 4-ounce gloves. Tons of talent. This one's going to be absolutely nuts. This is great. This is a heck of a Muay Thai fight to have on your MMA card. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is definitely shaping up to be the people's main event of the evening. Bobijan fighting out of Uzbekistan is an absolute assassin, and you can never sleep on these Iranians. The Iranian fighter, seemingly the taller, longer fighter, also in peak physical condition, not an ounce of fat on him. This is going to be an absolute barn burner.
He's already stalking his opponent. These guys look genuinely angry. I dig it. Yeah, and again, like, as if Muay Thai wasn't savage enough, we're going 4-ounce gloves, baby. There will be blood, there will be pain. The band is rocking out. This is good. I don't know how I look past this fight. I am stoked.
And then to round out the evening, we have two big main and co-main event MMA fights.
This is tense. You get the sense that everyone in the building knows that this could be violent. Playing a little Dido before we get into it. There you go. That's how you get the crowd up. Great job, DJ. You're fired. Kick it back to the band, please.
You literally just read my mind.
Here we go. Don't blink, people. Wow.
And fireworks from the bell.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and Mohammad Reza drops the Uzbek.
Oh, barely keeping the mouthpiece in.
Oh, he felt every ounce of that.
It did land flush. Wow, that's going to do it.
Oh, it's over.
unreal. That's the best way to do your job. In, out, get paid, knock your opponent out. You can fight again. He's fresh as a daisy. That was incredible.
I don't think anyone was expecting a sub 10-second KO. That was a walk-off home run if I've ever seen one. Mohamed Reza putting on an absolute striking masterclass. Both men came out firing, but there could be only one victor. Hats off to Mohamed Reza fighting out of Iran.
Yeah, that was incredible. Rough night for the Uzbekis here, I'm not going to lie. Between the wardrobe malfunction and then his untimely demise and this, yeah, maybe 15-second fight here. Incredible.
If that, I am stunned.
Again, those 4-ounce gloves, it's a game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. Those 4-ounce gloves are ridiculous.
Yes, the band really didn't get a chance to kind of get into the solo.
Oh, there was zero wiggle room for the band.
Wow. Still slowly walking himself out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he had some kind of facial injury because he didn't get flatlined. Like he was still conscious when he hit the deck.
Sure, but he was, yeah. His face was having a tough time keeping the mouth guard in.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Some reason.
I feel like the referee saw something up close and personal that maybe we didn't quite catch, but whatever it was serious.
Yeah, and I mean, he's slowly getting himself out of here. Looks to be okay.
And like Luke said earlier, those fighters had over 100 wins between them with only 10 losses. So you know their experience. They've taken big shots before. So whatever whatever Reza had in his wheat picks this morning, it was serious.
Winner by TKO, Mohamed Reza.
Expect to see Mohamed Reza on a one championship stage near you soon.
Wow, another great fight on this already great card. Couldn't do it without the sponsors. Brought to you by Prime Fightwear. Dropping this St. Patrick's Day. Premium fight gear partnered with you. Prime. And Glorious Ink, one of Bali's finest tattoo shops, opening here in Phuket in 2025. And if I haven't mentioned it enough, IFL doing their first show here in Thailand tonight, their third show in general, has 12 shows lined up for next year here in Thailand. I'm really, really excited about it. If this is what they've got in store for us, this is fantastic. Like, really, this is a great card. I mean, how many would we have? We still just have one decision?
Yeah,
all finishes in one decision.
That's crazy. This is a promoter's delight. If you're talking about getting sponsors on board, this is the type of show that you want to showcase to your potential sponsors and anyone globally that are tuning in.
Sure, you do get like a little pissed though that you're paying judges who don't have to do anything. Like Tommy Hayden sitting over there, I think he's judged one fight.
Oh, yeah. Very easy, cruisy night for the judges.
Yeah, they should have to give back some of their paycheck. Crowd is loving it. Again, it was a beautiful day here in Phuket, Thailand. There's a lot of beautiful people in here. And we've got a title on the line coming up next.
We have a round of the IFL belt there with a lovely Ringo. Claudia, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Claudia. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, for a chance to be the IFL Bantamweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, give it up from the Philippines, Norman Cobra! Come on, Phuket, you can do better than that. Make some noise! his opponent, fighting out of Ireland and Lithuania. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nightmare, Norris Bartoszka!
Norris, definitely the crowd favorite here, getting a really big pop. He hasn't even made the walk yet.
Is it correct music tries for Irish, right? That's fine.
The MC seemingly loving the media song choice.
Oh, yeah. Nori the Nightmare for the bantamweight title, taking on Norman Agaprova. Fighting out of the Philippines. The age-old rivalry, Ireland versus the Philippines. It's going to be a banger, though.
Yeah, Norris with the stacked corner. Tiger, the owner of Phuket Grappling Academy, Benny Royal.
Yeah, wow. There's a little kid in the other guy's corner. Now, this is going to be a scrap. Winner's walking home with the first ever bantamweight title here at IFL. Last minute sort of wardrobe issues for Nori here. Yeah, this is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of Phuket, this is the co-main event of the evening for the IFL Bantamweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He holds a professional record at his weight, 60.1 kilograms, representing the Philippines, Norman Agaprova! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. His weight, 61.2 kilograms, fighting out of Tiger Muay Thai, representing Ireland and Lithuania. Ladies and gentlemen, Norris the Nightmare Bartoszka! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Immerse.
One.
Different energy in here right now. The crowd is on the edge of their seat. This looks like it's going to be savage. Here we go. Bantamweight title on the line. Norris takes the center real quick.
Nice body kick there from Norris.
Interesting, two different body types here.
Yeah, expecting some slick boxing out of the Filipino.
He's doing sneaky well from that sort of lower position.
Yeah.
Taking Norris a second to line up his punches here.
Yeah, the Filipino closing distance quite well early.
Norris throwing with hate here. Oh, both men landed. Norris caught the worst of it. Oh, beautiful elbow followed up by a knee.
And Norris already a little cut on the mouth. Wow. Oh, Norman is down. Oh, this could be all she wrote. Oh, Norman's in trouble. The refs come in.
Wow. Norman having a tough time with the stoppage, but I don't know. That's fair enough. That was about 20 unanswered blows.
Yeah, the Filipino not happy about that call from the referee.
Yeah, you usually hear these sort of the objections after they have gotten your opponent off of you, and you can make these objections. But the fight is almost always stopped when you can't get out of that position, and he couldn't for those 20 blows in a row. It's gonna happen. It's frustrating. Tough call.
Yeah,
tough call for a ref.
I really feel for Norman here. He stood up straight away. He was clearly not dazed. The initial shot to put him down, that obviously phased him, but I feel like he was recovering. I feel like he deserved a little bit more time. But at the end of the day, it is the referee's call.
Yeah, but when you start doing that sort of jackhammer ground and pound, that one's tricky, man. The guy could go out on the first one and he takes 10 more. It's tricky, but the frustration's justified. He's a hell of a fighter. That was a good fight. Norris, the new bantamweight IFL champion, did not disappoint. Would have loved to see that fight go a little bit longer, but we got violence from both sides. Both of those dudes came to bang.
Yeah, Norris sustained a cut on the lip very early in that fight.
Maybe we'll have to do a rematch early in 2025 here.
Yeah, I would love to see a rematch for that. Actually, I would love to see these two guys run it back. I feel like Norman deserves it. Will he get it? I'd be extremely surprised. I feel like it is just the sky is a limit for Norris. Given his corner and pedigree and fighting background, I'm sure he will be trying to find himself into a UFC, PFL, or one championship contract very soon. I think that's in his future and coming in 2025.
Maybe an IFL contract. This seems good enough for me, man. Yeah, Norman impressed me, man. Going up against a really tough opponent, he gave him plenty of problems, busted up his face. They were both landing. That was fun. Respect to both of these guys. But we can only have one champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ref Immerse call a stop to this fight in round one in 1 minute and 28 seconds for your winner by TKO, Norris the Nightmare Bartoska!
Win tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your IFL Bantamweight Champion, Norris the Nightmare Bartoska!
Yeah, that's a great champion. Irish-Lithuanian who trains in Thailand. Turns out he's kind of a badass. Who would have thought? That's great. That's a good champ to carry these guys into next year.
Yeah, no, Norris is a great guy. Super stoked for him. I've had the opportunity to shoot his fights in the past. He is a phenomenal champion and will represent the IFL in an excellent way coming into 2025.
Yeah, go give these guys a follow, man. 12 shows, 2025 here in Thailand. That is 10 pounds of awesome in a 5-pound bag. You don't want to miss the updates. So go follow IFL right now while these guys take pictures like a bunch of tourists. Where these guys are actually absolute legends. Some scary dudes in the ring right now.
And if you're looking to find these guys on IG, it is at the official IFL. I repeat, that is at the official IFL. Island Fighters League coming to you live and in charge next year, all through Phuket.
Yeah, this is a really fun card, and we got big boys coming up to close it out.
This may be the best just combat sport card in general across all disciplines that I've witnessed in my 2 years here in Phuket.
Ah, that's a great compliment. I'm not going to argue with you. This is a fantastic card. And again, we've gone to the decision once. And we've had like chaos, drama, surprises, hilarity. That Uzbeki gentleman got the flag stuck around his neck.
Which they had to forcibly cut off with a gold pair of scissors.
Yeah, man. That guy lost like 3 times tonight. That's rough.
Just taking L's all across the board.
He should change his nationality for his next fight. He's like, I'm Kazaki.
Tajikistan.
I don't know. I don't speak Russian. All right, one more big banger. Heavyweights, former UFC stud, former KSW stud, Luis Enrique coming in here against a replacement fighter from Powerhouse, and we're going to find out together who it is.
Yeah, I'm still sitting on the edge of my seat, scratching my head, thinking, who the hell is the heavyweight from Powerhouse?
I hope it's someone like wearing a disguise, like a fake mustache. It's like Anatoly Malaikin or something shows up, and he's like, no, I'm not. It's not me. It could be. There's so much talent in here right now. There's probably someone in the stands who would take the fight. Man, everybody really should travel to Phuket, Thailand. Amazing shows like this. Half the audience in attendance are pros. Then, like I said, especially when it comes to the Muay Thai, some of the sort of debutantes, the people starting their careers, come with way more action. There's no feeling out rounds. If you haven't visited Phuket, you're an idiot. Who do we got? We are waiting for the big boys to come on out. We've got just one more for you. Again, brought to you by Prime Fightwear. Partnered with you. They're dropping their line this St. Patrick's Day. We've got Glorious Ink as well. One of the finest tattoo shops in Bali, opening here in Phuket in 2025. Here we go, throwing it back to the man with the fantastic jacket. And combat boots. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phuket's most prestigious martial arts showdown. This is the Hunger Games. We are live at Sinbi Boxing Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, this is martial arts. This is IFL. Brought to you by promoter Patrick Burke. The 3 judges in charge ringside are Tommy Hayden, Paul Howe, and Mikhail Ankel. And the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Immerse. Now, to everyone in attendance here at Sinbi Boxing Stadium, and to everyone watching around the world, this is martial arts. This is the IFL, and Phuket, this is the main event! Introducing first, making his way to the ring, give it up for one!
Alrighty then, and it is time for your Island Fighters League main event of the evening. We have a heavyweight Muay Thai bout.
Yeah, Luis Enrique fighting out of Phuket Fight Club. You may recognize he's fought in Ghana in the past. He fought KSW.
First fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighted at 109.7 kilograms. Fighting out of Phuket Fight Club, representing Brazil. Give it up for Luis Enrique. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighted at 98.4 kilograms. Fighting out of Southside Muay Thai and MMA. Give it up for Juan! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to thank you to the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Immerse.
Here we go, main event, big boys. I'm actually scared to be sitting this close. These dudes are giant. Especially Mr. Enrique over here in the blue corner.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say TKO finish before the end of the first round.
And it's kind of Y crew time, but everyone looks confused,
Yeah,
which I love.
There is a lot of deliberation and back and forth in the corners.
Just more drama. Just makes an even better show. And like literally everyone's like, what the hell's happening? Here we go.
And you heard it here first, folks. This is breaking news. There will be no elbows in this fight. No elbows.
And we've got Luis Enrique versus, I believe the other gentleman's name is Juan, but I want to call him Juan.
Potentially one or the one. The one of the evening. He is definitely the man of the evening, facing up against Luis Enrique, who is just a man monster. A man mountain, if I should say. He is a towering 6'1", and he wouldn't be under $120.
This is crazy. You never know. I mean, there's obviously a disparity in the physical appearances here, but one of them's Thai, and we're talking about Muay Thai here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the one had, 200-plus fights. However, the size difference, and given Luis's experience, is just, in my opinion, too much.
Yeah, but that's why we always have the fight, man. You never know. Yes.
The pageantry from the one in the corner.
Right? He's probably done this way many more times than Luis.
He has the home court advantage. We are, in fact, in Phuket, Thailand, and that is where the one is from.
And the crowd's getting fired up for him. This is great. Here we go. Starting off with a hug. One already caught a nice little left to the grill right there. Some clinch work from Luis, but we're not allowing elbows, so he's breaking it up.
Don't need to be clinching too much if there's no elbows. Some nice body work there from Enrique.
Didn't really seem to phase one. Kid's down to bang.
Yeah, one. Very game.
Thais really do have like the greatest attitude in the world.
Oh, exchanging knees there. They're very interested to see how Enrique's conditioning is.
throwing haymakers, pushing his opponent around. It's not looking good for one, but I'm telling you, you just don't know. This is his house. Do it for your people, one.
Man. Nice knee there from both men exchanging knees.
Enrique is massive. This is what I didn't want. This is our side of the ring. These dudes, these ropes will not hold these gentlemen.
Do not topple over these ropes, gentlemen.
We already spilled curry all over the place. It's the last thing we need.
Yeah, maybe Juan's a little hungry.
Yeah, not much to do in the clinch without elbows. There you go, ref. Break it up. Enrique better be careful. Don't play with your food, man. Like, sneaky head kick, and you're not going to think this is funny.
Yeah, Luis really needs to use his size and distance. Start working on that jab. Putting some combos together.
Sam Cassidy cheering on his man. Loving it. Oh, I think we got a thumb come loose, but right back in there. Yeah, 4-ounce gloves might be new for one, too. Wow, definitely landing some decent knees. Those don't feel good. Those are big knees.
Yeah, Enrique seemingly not having much of an answer for Juan's forward pressure and clinch work.
All right, we survived one round. I like it. I like it. The lack of elbows, tough to say who is helping. I mean, it's probably helping Juan the most because he's getting kind of mauled in the clinch, but there's not much to do if you can't throw the elbow. See, this is where I would take advantage of the fact that you can kick a man in his junk in Muay Thai, which I bring up again.
Is that a junk kick prediction I'm getting, Luke?
Yeah, I mean, well, if his coaches were taking this seriously, if he had good coaches, they'd advise their fighter to go straight for the jump. I do love that it's legal, but, like, it's frowned upon.
I think it is definitely frowned upon, absolutely.
Yeah, because you never see it. Nobody goes in there with that strategy, which is wild. That's a lot of restraint for an entire culture to just be like, it's legal, but we're not going to do it, right? Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot of restraint. I don't think they'd adhere to that nearly as much in Australia.
I think I could be like a stadium champion if I just went right for the jewels. Not playing around.
I think the referee's been given some instruction to not let the lads clinch nearly as much. It is slowing the fight down and is not fan friendly.
Yep, and I mean, that's always a part of the game. How long are we going to let these guys clinch? Different organizations have different takes on it, and you are 100% correct. Give me 1-2 beats and then get out of there, man. This is not what we came to see. Let's go, big boys.
Yeah, the promoter would be very disappointed if this went the distance.
In traditional Thai style, both guys are now soaking wet. Bring it. Oh, that's a big leg kick. That's a big leg. Odd entry with the left there.
Oh, and a big knee from Enrique.
Yeah, that's going to do it. That one, we had a great view of that. That landed straight on the forehead.
That was flush, and that was all she wrote. And Juan seemingly has not moved. He is face down in the canvas.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Enrique coming over to inspect the damage.
Yeah, I think Juan went out, man. Yeah, he looked like he was about to try a counter. The timing was just crazy on that. He was wide open. The knee came straight up to his face. Yeah, that's a wise, like, you can live to fight another day.
And that brings a conclusion to Phuket's Island Fighters League 3.
The Hunger Games.
Thank you very much for joining us, and also a shout out to Three Monkey Villa. Not forgetting Bronson and our friends at Gorilla Supplement.
Well, I don't know about you, Luke, but that was fantastic.
Yeah, the card was amazing. This last fight ended to no one's surprise with Luis Enrique staring down at his opponent who's still semi-conscious.
Listless on the ground.
Hopefully one's okay. Looks like he's coming to. Looks like he's okay. Because this was a great card. Still one decision on the entire card. A little bit of everything. Kickboxing, MMA, Muay Thai, international card. People from all over the world. First Bantamweight IFL champion crowned tonight. I love it. I will be back at the next show, even if they don't have me on the mic. This is a very welcome development here in Phuket, which is already the mecca, the real fight island. Add IFL
Patrick Butt,
to
our
the
promoter.
list.
Bruno. Yeah, 100%.
And Lam Songkran. Please come into the ring.
Can
we have Bruno Miranda,
lounge
Patrick
and chilling,
Butt,
enjoying a beer or two, a couple of changs,
and Lam
just
Songkran
soaking up
in
all
the ring,
this
please.
Island Fighters League magic.
And again, to no one's surprise, this absolutely giant Luis Enrique domination of his Thai opponent.
Paddy, where you at? Can we have Patrick Butt in the ring, please? Paddy. Bruno. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, Ref Emerson called a stop to this contest in round 2 and 24 seconds for your winner by knockout, Luis KLB Enrique. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank everyone who's been a part of this event, especially our friends here, Bronson and Bronson, Steve, all and everybody watching around the world, Bella in Bellahey. Ladies and gentlemen, also, we'd like to thank our friends at Gurula Supplements, Miranda and Lam Songkran. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a beautiful event. We'd like to thank everyone who helped us, especially Amani and Mint. Thank you to all of us who have attended the event, our beautiful and stunning Ringo, Claudia. Our referee, Paitu, Emerson, and Colt, and all the judges, including Tommy Hayden, Miguel Angel.
Yes. I remember him.
And Paul Howe.
Marcio, MMA coach.
Wrap it up there. After they leave the music with Sweet Caroline will play, you guys run.
Well, that's Sweet Caroline. You know what that means. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And one hell of a show in the books here. IFL 3, The Hunger Games. Go give them a like, a follow, a subscribe. You don't want to miss what they have coming up in the new year. 12 shows from Phuket, Thailand.
And thanks to everyone at home for tuning in to Island Fighters League. I'm Andy, and this is my co-host, Luke. We are over and out.
Love you all.
Mini heart, nah.